نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. I greet you all with the universal greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. I speak on behalf of my mummy, two sisters, Amina and Ruqayya, our husbands and children. We are truly grateful to Almighty Allah, the organizers of this event, Minara Chamber of Commerce, the directors and staff of Salaamedia, all who are present here tonight, as well as those who are not here, but love and supported our beloved father, Ebrahim Gangat. Our beloved father began his schooling career at the tender age of 4, when the principal saw potential in him because of his very talkative nature. This made him the youngest student in his school. He matriculated in 1972 at the age of 16, but could not further his studies due to financial constraints. In 1973, he began his first job at the Coca-Cola bottling company, where he worked for a whole 20 years. During these 20 years at Coca-Cola, he was exposed to many labor-related problems, where he also served as a workers' union member. He was then moved into management structure, where he worked closely with the employees, learning and understanding the nature and temperament of workers coming from areas of abject poverty and hardship. He started working in and around the community of Roshni, attending to people needing assistance in various areas of their lives. Coca-Cola, his day was divided into two by working at the IPCI, Islamic Propagation Center International Branch in Vereeniging in the mornings, and Madrasa Sabilur Rashad in the afternoon, where he served as a teacher and principal. He then spent the next 4 years in the madrasa environment, and thus allowed him to interact with parents and children in a growing developmental phase. It was his passion for public speaking that led him to attend a number of functions as an MC. He's emceed at school and madrasa functions, weddings, walimas, fundraising events, just to mention a few, and all of it done pro bono. He promoted dawah through placing orphans and reverse children to study in various institutions throughout the country. Students who were recruited from as far as Lesotho and surrounding areas, where everything was organized from scratch, from transport costs to accommodation, school fees, school uniforms, and all other expenses were seen to. Our beloved father, Marhum Ebrahim Gangat, started his 20 career in radio broadcasting at Ladesia-based radio station, Radio Islam International, in 1998, and through the mercy of Allah, shaped the future of the airwaves of Islamic radio. He then moved on to Channel Islam, where he spent 16 years, and here he mentored many young journalists who have now become influential radio and mainstream media personalities. Up until before his illness, he was the breakfast show host at Salaamedia. Radio was not a job for my daddy, it was his passion. During his radio career, he was introduced to talking and interacting with listeners from all walks of life. He started doing pledge lines, raising funds for various projects, humanitarian causes, building of masajids and water projects, and Palestine, just to mention a few. May Allah accept all his humble efforts. May Allah accept every amal of his and make it a means of great ajr for him in his qabr and on the day of Qiyamah. My marhum daddy will always be kept dear to our hearts and be remembered for his affectionate smile and his bubbly character. We, as children, family, wish to uphold his legacy. My beloved marhum father passed away on Sunday evening, 12th May 2019, 7th of Ramadan, 1440. He lost his battle against cancer. Right till the end of his life, his focus was on how to empower and improve the lives of many a battling soul. Jazakallahu khairan.